Hey class, this is Dr. Willis logging in to welcome you to Module 4. Hopefully everybody's having an outstanding Monday. I do I do apologize that I'm a little late getting this announcement rolling, but I hope you had a great weekend. Thank you so much for your hard work in Module 3. I'm about to start grading those here shortly. Looking forward to reading your papers about your intrinsic motivation, self-efficacy, academic preparation, and time management. So I'm looking forward to checking those out. Also, I appreciate your thoughts about those self-assessment tools in the discussion board. So I'll be grading those soon, but thank you so much for your hard work there. So Module 4, we start the research process. So this is a very intense process, but everything builds. So it's important that we get everything from the jump. So what we have this week, we have a discussion board that's going to highlight the importance of the research process and the difference between academic research and general researching. So I think that one's really fundamental. You'll find that one easy to navigate, but just make sure you're thorough and detailed. Of course, your initial post is going to be due Thursday by 11:59 p.m. and you want to respond to at least 2 peers by Sunday. The most important thing are those responses and you following the response instructions. So let's make sure we're very detailed, very thorough, and let's address our peers by name. That's always important in the discussion board. But for the topic identification paper, here is an assignment that really trips people up sometimes. So the goal is this. The goal is to find a topic within your degree area. And we want to find articles and information that kind of supports that topic. And it has to be in your degree field. So this is an important time to reach out to me, maybe to bounce some ideas and to figure out where you want to go with your topic. But here's the goal of the paper. So you're going to find 3 sources, 3 articles, 3 separate articles. Okay, now at least one of those has to be a scholarly, peer-reviewed type article. Now the difference between a scholarly article and just a general resource article is that for the scholarly article, you're going to find methodologies. Hopefully you'll have research questions, you'll have some results, you'll have some conclusions, and you'll be able to pinpoint different areas like that. Now there are some majors or some departmental programs where your article may not have those general research questions and data. That's fine, but it still needs to be a scholarly source. Now your other 2 articles, because remember we have to find 3 different sources, 3 sources. One of those has to be scholarly in nature. The other 2 can be general sources, general articles from anywhere, a newspaper, magazine, wherever. But at least one, has to be scholarly in nature. Now what you're going to do is you're going to find those 3 sources, all right? And you're going to compare and contrast the writing format of those articles. You're going to compare and contrast a little more. Hold on one second, and I want to get this right, and I want to make sure. Okay, so we've got writing and format. We're going to compare and contrast there. We're going to look at research questions. More than likely this will be from your scholarly article. You want to look at the research questions or the general theme of the article, because every article, every scholarly source that you find will not have research questions, and that's fine. You can go with the general theme of what the author is trying to find. Okay, it does not, if you don't have research questions, that's okay, but it needs to be scholarly in nature and you need to highlight the themes. And lastly, for that scholarly source, you want to highlight the type of research. Was it qualitative with an L, qualitative, or was it quantitative? All right, qualitative data is going to be a lot of your case studies, your interviews, and different things like that. Your quantitative data is going to be your survey data, anything numerical, any results that were numerical in nature. If you're a history major or if you're a English major or anything like any major like that, more than likely the scholarly source that you find will be a qualitative study, more than likely. It's not always like that. So just to recap really quick, we're finding three different sources. All right, three different sources. At least one of those has to be scholarly, peer-reviewed in nature. Okay, the best place to go for that is the library or Google Scholar. Two great places. The other two sources can be anything, any magazine, any article, anything that you find that supports your topic. All right, and the goal is to compare and contrast the different areas, the writing and format, the questions, the type of research. All right, I hope I explained that well. That final paper is going to be due Sunday by 11:59 p.m. But I want to make sure that we got the concept. Three different sources. We want to highlight all three of them, and we're going to discuss. We're going to compare and contrast those three. Okay? It's critical to have that scholarly source. Please get that. All right. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.